This is for cleaning your parking lots and sideways. I'll walk through it real quick. The cleaning method was with water and soap. The precautions we used were the dry cleanup, which was a blower. We swept up all the remaining debris. We blocked the storm drains. The runoff was contained. Disposal was to the landscaping for the cleaner water and the hazardous waste disposal for the oily water. This is your copy, and I will keep the white.
If I just let this grease or this soapy water going under the drain, it's going to pretty much go in the bay where I fish.
They know that the job is going to be done right.
Don't let it go down the drain. That's all there is to it. Don't let it go down the drain. That's all there is to it.
This is our mobile training facility. We use it for kitchen exhaust training, wood and restoration, environmental power washing. On here we have a Recycle 16, which includes a vacuum sludge filtering system. We got the VSF 55 XL, the 220 volt model, and a surface cleaner. But basically we're going to show you the environmental portion this morning. So without any further ado, come on around here and we'll open up the trailer and get started on showing you the Recycle 16. In here we have an RK41, which you put out 5 gallons a minute, 3,000 psi, 200 degrees Fahrenheit, 2 hose reels, a 10,000 watt generator to run the vacuum sludge filtering system, and in front we got the Recycle 16. The back tank is a fresh water tank. The tank in front of it is a recycle tank. In other words, the water you pick up goes into that tank, and behind it is a vacuum sludge filtering system, the 55-XL. So if you come on around here, we'll open it up and I'll show you the interior of the vacuum sludge filtering system and the Recycle 16. Okay, here we have the door. Okay, now then, this is a demonstration trailer, so the Recycle 16 comes with a 125 gallon recovery tank, and that's all we have in here. Our fresh water and our recovery tank are both 125 gallon tanks. Here is the vacuum sludge filtering system, and we'll show you the interior of that in a little bit, and the filter and stuff that goes on the inside. Okay, this is the Recycle 16. This is the fresh water tank. Normally that'll be either 525 or 1,000 gallons. On this demo trailer it's only 125. This is your smaller version of the 125 gallon. This is what comes standard with the Recycle 16. And of course, the initial filtration needs to start on the ground or wherever you pick the water up. Then you have a 200 micron bag filter inside the 55 gallon vacuum sludge filtering system. And initially when you pick your water up, you have a small sump pump that the water also gets a filter in that. The water is picked up from your vacuum sludge filtering system through a vac hose which connects there. It's discharged down here automatically, so it's just like a copying machine. You turn the thing on and just let it run. So the water discharges here, the vacuum hose hooks up there. Now then, if you're going to discharge directly to sanitary sewer, you'd hook up, it comes with a 30 feet, 1.5 inch discharge hose. You would hook that up and discharge that to sanitary sewer. If you're going to run it to the Recycle 16, you hook this spring clamp on here, and then that would discharge it into the Recycle 16. It goes into the recovery tank. When you turn on the recovery, if you're gonna, you can either discharge it as a pre-treatment to the sanitary sewer, or you can run it back through your machine. The first filter it goes through is a 20 micron filter. Then it goes through a 5 micron polishing filter, and then that's discharged up to the front through this hose here. It goes back up to the front and feeds your pressure washer. So, okay, let's step on around. All right, this is a bag filter out of the Recycle 16. We've used it to clean the Denver International Airport. So how long this will last is going to be depend on how dirty the surface is that you're cleaning. But anyway, we're going to show you some where we'd been cleaning. But anyway, I'm just going to clean this out. I'm going to dump it here on this wash pad. But normally you could put this into the dumpster. This is just so you could see the sand. That's just the sand and the grit that we picked up at DIA when we did the demo out there for them. So I was cleaning this up to put it back in there. So this gives you an idea. The water just drops down through that bag filter into the vacuum sludge filtering system where it'd be cleaned up. Then you can scoop that up and put it into the dumpster. Right now we're going to reinstall the bag filter that we just cleaned into the Recycle 16 vacuum sludge filtering system. It just drops down in here, and you bring it up here, and it's got a couple of hooks that it hangs on. So it makes it real easy to install. All right. We're going to reinstall a filter. We just put the bag filter in. This is a secondary filter. We got about 3 filters in here. That's set. Get that down there. Now we're going to reinstall the vac head. Put it in place. Oh. Put it down there. All right, then it just snaps in place. And we've reinstalled the vac and we're ready to start. Okay, the Recycle 16 comes with, not the Recycle 16, the vacuum sludge filtering system plus the Recycle 16 comes with 30 feet, 1.5 inch discharge hose and 50 feet of vacuum hose to go out and either hook up to a vacuum dam or a surface cleaner. Now then, to start out with, we're going to hook it up to the Recycle 16. So I'm going to take the discharge from the vacuum sludge filtering system and hook it up to the Recycle 16. So we're going to hook our discharge line. This hooks up to our recovery tank. So that's hooked into that will go into the recycle tank right now. Now then, if you're not going to the recycle tank and you can go directly to sanitary sewer, you would disconnect this line